Hey guys, now it's already Sunday, and as far as you can tell, actually the AFC Championship game already kicked off. It's Kansas City Chiefs hosting Tennessee Titans. But anyway, because I didn't make the self-interview yesterday, after I actually visited my dad at the nursing home, I came back home, I had dinner, and I watched one episode of Occupied, which is a future political TV series. It's a Norwegian future political TV series, which is very interesting. So I watched one episode of its season 1, and not only one. Actually, I watched the last 3 of the season 1. So I finished season 1, and then I slept on the couch and went back to my bedroom to keep sleeping until this morning. So that's why I didn't do anything to complete my trading journal for yesterday, in addition to the self-interview. Now I'm catching up. And this morning, I did finish the journal. And what I did is I performed the intrinsic value analysis on Facebook by utilizing the 3-stage discount dividend model. And based on the historical information regarding the repurchase program, Facebook started executing or implementing back in 2017, and I made some assumptions. Eventually, I came up with current equivalent dividend. Dividend is like $1. $1.01. Yeah, and based on that, because Facebook has not been ready to pay the dividend or to purchase or buy back the shares on a regular basis. At least their buyback pattern is not really standardized. It's not normalized. In this regard, my assumption is toward the end of this year, they are probably going to pay $1.10, and the dividend growth rate will be normalized or will be stabilized, but still at a high growing rate, as much as like 20% for the next 80 years. And after that, then afterwards, probably it will the growth rate will drop to 10% for another 10 years, and eventually it will get into the mature phase as the other mature, large cap or blue chip in U.S. market today, and into that third and final phase, it's the dividend growth rate will drop to 5% and constantly. Given these assumptions, and in addition to the calculations through the capital asset pricing model, I got the required rate of return for Facebook is 5.65%. And combine all these assumptions, I come up with the intrinsic value as like 225, which is a little bit higher than the current price. So I should say, as of the end of Friday, Facebook is fair value. And but anyway, I didn't have chance to perform the analysis on company's stock by utilizing the free cash flow model, but I'm going to do it today. the top candidate is Uber. So I'm not sure whether I can apply the free cash flow model to Uber, at current level. I think I can, because every company can be assessed. The valuation of every one company can be assessed through the free cash flow model, and especially Uber's management already said they are going to make the EBITDA positive in 2021, and UBS top analyst Mahini, right, and Mahini also even mentioned probably 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago, Uber will be profitable even in this year. So I don't know what model he based on to get that number or get that projection, but that's another supporting information or supporting evidence. I may apply the free cash model on Uber today, and because this is a weekend, right? Yesterday I watched a couple of European soccer matches, and the other one actually was the first one I watched, which is the one of Bundesliga match. Augsburg had led Dortmund 3-1 before I turned on to the TV, and right after I turned on the TV, I don't know what happened. The Dortmund just scored 4 goals. In probably 15 minutes, time frame, and eventually they won 5-3. And in the last, 15 minutes or maybe 20 to 25 minutes, the players at Augsburg just were defenseless. I don't know what's going on. It's a pretty odd match. And I watched another match after that, which was a Premier League match, but I cannot recall. Oh, it's Newcastle playing Chelsea, right? Newcastle actually scored a winning goal in the last minute. And this morning I watched Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich actually killed the Hertha Berlin, of which the manager is Klinsmann. And Munich beat Berlin 4-0, and then following that match, I watched a very exciting game. Or it's not really critical anymore, because Liverpool already topped the list very comfortably at Premier League. But anyway, the Liverpool beat Manchester United by 2. Okay, I'm going to make a chicken salad for my lunch while watching the AFC Championship game. The Tennessee Titans challenging or visiting Kansas City Chiefs.